Y'all, guess who I have on my channel today? You ready?
I am ready.
All right. Okay, so he ain't seen these questions because I just want him to answer organically.
Okay.
And I can answer organically regardless if you think it's too much. I'm a high thinker, but I'm not high thinking in my responses.
Okay. I can give you that.
Okay. Yeah, because I just do it straight off the dome.
That's a lot of dome.
Whatever.
A lot of them.
Whatever. Anywho, you want to introduce yourself?
Hey, YouTube. It's Jalen. And I'm in the United States Air Force, as you can see. And I'm an RPA sensor operator.
Where are you stationed?
I am stationed at Creech Air Force Base, Nevada, in the middle of absolutely nowhere.
Okay, I have some questions, but I'm going to ask some other questions I have in my brain right now. I think this is a valid place to start off. Where did we meet and how did we meet?
We met at a historically black college/university named Prairie View A&M University.
HBCU, the illustrious Prairie View A&M
The Prairie View A&M University, founded in 1876. First, before everybody else. But anyway, at Prairie View, and ever since then, it's just been a journey till all the way here. Now we got...
How did we meet, though?
We met at a party. And then we thought each other was cool.
We didn't even talk at the party.
We didn't even talk at the party. Met each other later.
Let's skip to the parking lot. So the parking lot is where we first interacted. I'm struggling to back out because people done park crazy in this parking lot. And they over here talking about, you need some help? We need some help. And I was like, no, y'all good. I can back out. And that was the first interaction. You remember that?
Okay, now I remember that part because you still can't drive to this day.
First of all, I can't drive.
Hey, listen, she can't reverse to save her life. If she reverses, you better back out the way.
Whatever. He talking about backing in, but I can back in. I can if I really wanted to.
Man, you gotta really... I ain't never heard anybody say if I really want to on reverse it. That's crazy. But I digress, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's see if you can complete this story. What happened next?
Met on the campus.
Mm-hmm.
Don't remember where on the campus because
It was in the architecture building.
It was a new architecture building.
I was walking through there because I parked in the wrong parking lot and I was already committed to walking, so I just kept walking to my class.
And then we bumped into each other.
Yeah, I was walking out the building. He was finna walk in.
And we saw each other, we chopped it up, we talked to each other, exchanged numbers.
We didn't exchange numbers.
Yeah, we did.
So we did it.
What we do then?
It was like, I was finna go to class, and I was like, okay, I'm finna go to class. And then he was like, wait, can I get your number? It was an awkward exchange, I'm not gonna lie, because he's a little awkward.
I'm not awkward. I be thugging for real.
Okay, so he asked for my number, and then I was like, I'll take your number.
And she thought my number wasn't a real number because it was an Alaskan number. Yeah. And I lived in Alaska when I was younger. Because I'm a military kid. Lying. She thought I was lying. And she wasn't even going to hit me back because she thought I was lying. And it was a real number. And now we fast forward, and guess who on the couch? So, moral of the story, don't let them play with you because you know she on this couch. So, yeah. So that's pretty much sums up everything. And now we're here in this nice military uniform serving the United States Air Force.
How is our day-to-day life as a military couple during the work week?
So normal day-to-day, well, actually through the week, it's kind of weird for both of us because we both have very conflicting schedules. We're flyers, so we're like air crew, so we go based off flying schedules. So sometimes we can be during the day, and sometimes we can be during the night. So you kind of catch each other in passing sometimes. I might be going to work when she coming back, or She might be coming back when I just got back and been here for hours. So it just depends on our schedule because it's like every day is a different thing. But normally when we get back, we tired. The whole week just be 5 days nonstop. Whatever they got you on the schedule, I could be having a 6 a.m. day or a 7 p.m. day. Sometimes it just depends.
Let's just start like with a simple day. So let's say we are working relatively similar shifts. We both go in the morning and we come home around like 5 o'clock. Both wake up, get ready for work, do work stuff, and come home. Obviously we're tired. But sometimes I may like get on the couch and take a nap, and then he'll be like on the game streaming or like preparing for tomorrow, or I might just like come home and start cooking. I might just come home, change into workout clothes and go work out. It just depends on the day, honestly. It's like a regular, honestly, 9 to 5 when those type of days happen. But then we have like seasons of where either like one of us are like going through an exercise at the base, and that's when our schedules get hectic and we have like a whole bunch of different type of shifts. So I could be going to work at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then he works at like in the afternoon.
Yeah, whenever
sometimes.
they feel like it at this point.
Yeah, so that day I probably won't even see him until he get home at night, and usually I'm up because I be staying up. Not these days. I've been going to sleep at decent times.
Yeah,
right?
that's pretty, yeah.
Yeah, I've been going to sleep like 9, 10, 11 o'clock. When normally I would go to sleep at like 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock. So
Yeah,
even though I
can't
got to be
do
to
that.
work in the morning. And I be suffering. Oh my God. At work, I be tired when I do that. But yeah, it's just like a regular 9 to 5. Like once you get to normal operational Air Force stuff,
Yeah.
besides the exercises and all that. But yeah, that's what that is. Next question. How do you handle communication during long deployments? Or like when you're far apart, like a TDY? I think that's a good question for us because we were long distance and he's been on multiple deployments.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've been on a couple TDYs. So how do you want to?
You gonna be like, it was hard.
No, I'm not.
What you gonna do? What you gonna say?
I'm going to tell them the truth.
Okay, go ahead. On deployments, it was hard. For the simple fact is, it's a lot going on deployments, and don't nobody know, and it's hard to explain. So, it's a time.
I've been on a deployment.
Listen, she been on deployment to South Carolina.
The hours were still crazy.
I've been in that field in the desert. When they talk about deployment, when you're inhaling dirt, that was what I was in.
I'd rather not do that, but
If
my time come out, it's okay.
So, for the desert people who done experienced deployment and out of TDY, basically, it's hard to communicate because you on 12-hour shifts and the time zone is different. So when the time zone is different, in some spots, it was like 13 hours difference. So
I think it was like a 10 to 12 hour difference.
Close enough. 10 to 10, close enough. It's hard because I was working 12s, and then when I get off, you working 12, you tired. But you got to remember, oh, my wife is at home, and she ain't heard from me all day.
Period.
No matter how much I get my ass whooped at work, I still got to call and be like, hello, did you eat today? Did you drink coffee? How was work? And then she over here, it was hard. But I'm over there like, I sure had a 12-hour shift. I sure was doing a whole bunch.
No, I do ask about his day, though.
She do. I give her that. You did ask. However, you still got to check in on the folks. Even though it's hard, you got to check in on the folks. Because they got to know you good and you got to know they good because, shoot, you never know. Shoot, she saved my behind on the deployment. She saved my car because the apartment's trying to sell my car. Mm-hmm. But see, if I never called, I have my vehicle. So now I got my whip back.
Because of who?
It was you. I was so mad. Imagine being in the desert and your car gone, and don't nobody tell you your car gone. And then when somebody pull up and be like, hey, your car supposed to be in this spot, right? And they're like, you're like, yeah, the keys, and he clicking the keys. Oh, you clicking the keys, your car not there. Your car and the car auction lot getting posted on Facebook, about to get sold in like 3 days. Try to figure it out on deployment. But that's why communication is key. Because if you didn't call, if I didn't call, your boy would be carless. And I'd be in jail because somebody had to pay for it.
He wouldn't be in jail.
I wouldn't be in jail. I'm just lying, y'all. I'm scared of jail.
My perspective, I'm going to speak to the long distance perspective. Because when we first joined, we were long distance. Because we could have got stationed anywhere across the map.
That's fact.
So definitely grateful for that. But even though we were not as far as we could have been, we were still long distance. And what is it, like a 6 or 8 hour drive?
It was like 8. It was 8. But it wasn't a bad 8. It was kind of a smooth 8 if you left on a good, decent time.
Yeah, so it was still a drive, and we were both airmen. We're both with A1Cs to senior airmen. So we not seeing each other every weekend. Maybe like once a month, max 2 times a month. Sometimes we'll go like 2 months without seeing each other. FaceTimes were really important to me.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about FaceTime? He's not a big FaceTime person, honestly.
I'm really not.
But I am. Like, I talk to everybody else on FaceTime. So it's just like,
I get wanting to see
I
the
was
face.
getting annoyed.
But you know, I can hear you and you can convey the same thing.
But it's not the same as like seeing the person.
Which I get.
It's already not in person. So
Yeah.
I think FaceTimes really help for sure, actually seeing the person. And if maybe one of y'all don't like FaceTime and you just want to call and talk on the phone, that could help. But I think FaceTime is the best option, honestly. It's just my perspective.
Por teléfono. That's me. Yeah.
But anyway, communication was for sure key. And sometimes we would have movie nights on FaceTime where we'll start the same movie at the same time and like watch a movie like that just to feel like we're like on a date.
Yeah, that was the thing.
And all that stuff. Going a long period of time, an extended period of time without your person, and then y'all finally meet up, it's like, what it's like, babe? It's like, finally.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was like, threw it my way, and I didn't know where you was going. But yeah, finally. Yeah, that's a great answer.
That's a great answer.
Yep, good answer.
Yeah, so definitely communication and being creative with like dates when y'all actually can't see each other, and then finally when y'all actually get to meet up in person helps.
True.
Yeah, and being on the same page with that schedule too.
Yep, I agree.
Because we went through that too. I was like, we should see each other every weekend.
No money.
No money.
No dollars. That's all good when you got some dollars. When you ain't got no dollars.
Yeah, and just remember we're A1Cs at the time in senior airmen, so we ain't making that much money. We both in the dorms and all that, so.
Exactly.
Who is funnier?
Hey, look at me. I ain't been on no video, not now time. Look, she already laughing. This my first video on here, so y'all already know the answer to this question. It is your boy right here in front of you. I'm the funny one. She got her time. That type of funny, like, how did the chicken cross the road? That's
First of all,
that's
I have told that joke.
See, that's what I'm saying. See?
Wait, I told the joke, but it was a different ending. I forgot what it was, but it was funny. Wasn't it funny?
Yeah, it was funny. Oh, I said she got the dad jokes, but everyday life, the life is me, and you will agree.
Yeah, he's more consistently funny. I can agree with that.
Yes.
He laughed me right into a marriage.
And they gave me, she laughing.
See, ain't that funny? That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Tip, guys, make a laugh. Make a laugh.
That's what I do.
Who is the social butterfly?
I think I am the social butterfly for sure. I'm like a omnivert. You feel me? I could do both. Like if I'm outside, I can definitely be a social butterfly. But when I'm at the crib, I could be to myself. Or outside, I could be to myself. So I can flip flop in between. Now this one, she don't do people.
Yes, I do. I have to deal with people all day.
Like, okay, let me rephrase that. She can deal with people, but being around people for a long period of time drains her quicker than I would. Like, if let's say we go to a party, right? Everybody named mama in there. And everybody just in there, we having a good time, boom, boom, boom. They gonna be like, where'd she go? She gonna be ducked off in the corner someone talking about, I'm tired.
I do not do that.
My social battery.
Tell the truth.
Her social battery drains very quick.
I would just leave. I don't get ducked off.
Yeah, she would just leave. She used to be like in the corner, but now she getting in that car. Not in the corner, but you kind of duck off like a little bit. But now it be in the car. And here is our cat. He is joining the video. Tell him hello, Prince.
Say hey, Prince.
We got the cat in here too.
I can network when it calls for it. I have to talk to people all day at work anyway, but that explains why I be so tired when I come home. But yeah, he is the more social butterfly. He can be there all day. Not me.
Correct.
Okay, because I know y'all hear this a lot. How do you deal with the stigma of military personnel always cheating on each other?
I can say them stories are kind of like, how can I word this? Those stories are like one-off. There are a lot of military couples that survive and do perfectly fine. It's just you got the ones that leak out into the public, or somebody heard somebody or knows somebody, and they don't really know their situation. And then some of these military marriages, to be granted, be
like that too.
Some of them be just like for the money too. Like they love getting extra money out of that. So it don't all. Some of those that happen to be like that don't be genuine in the first place. So it's like, can you really base it off that? But I mean, hey, it still counts because you're in the military and it happens. So I think those are one-offs, because it's just like if you know you love that person and do what you do, is the uniform don't do nothing. You just treat your relationship like a normal relationship. Everything goes fine. So that's what I think it is. But when you like get those 18-year-olds and then they met in their technical training school, they're like, you look cute and beautiful and you look handsome. Let me marry you. Come on. And then like 3 months later, they're like, I hate your freaking guts and you slept with all my friends. And that's really what people be hearing. Or you hear those deployment back in the day stories of like, if you got a wife, she's getting done by Jody. Like that was back in the day where they were just very toxic back in the day. It was now it's not as bad like that no more. So that's what I think it is. It's just a bad stigma.
A person is gonna do what they gonna do regardless of what profession they in, regardless of anything. Just because they in the military don't mean nothing. So if that person gonna do this in the military, they gonna do this outside the military at the same time. So it just depends on the person.